Today you will learn 10 phrases or sayings that will help you sound more like a native in Russian. We use these 10 a whole lot, and now you can use them too. Number 1 is «не в своей тарелке», which means to be out of your element. «Не в своей тарелке» literally means to be not in the proper plate. This can be used, let's say a basketball player is a star on his team, scoring 30 points, 40 points per game, but then he was traded to another team and now he's scoring 10 points, 7 points. We can say он не в своей тарелке. He is out of his element. We know that he is good, but because he is in a different team now, he is out of his element. Он не в своей тарелке. Not on the proper plate, literally. I like to think about this more literally. Imagine if you're eating a soup and soup wasn't in a deep bowl, in the proper plate, but it was on a flat plate, right? Not a deep bowl, but a flat plate. You cannot eat it. So soup is out of its element. It cannot be consumed. So не в своей тарелке means out of your element, to not be in the proper plate. Next phrase is водить за нос. Водить за нос means to deceive, to manipulate, but literally it means to drag somebody by their nose, okay? We can say она водит его за нос. She is manipulating him. She is making him do whatever she wants him to do, but she is lying or deceiving. This is used when it comes to negative things. When you deceive somebody in not a good way, when you're not just leading somebody to a better place, but you are using them and manipulating them. Водить за нос means to manipulate. Then we have зуб даю. Зуб даю means I promise you, believe me, trust me. Literally it means I'm giving you my tooth, okay? I can bet my tooth on it. This is used, for example, when I'm saying something and somebody doesn't believe what I say. I can say, я тебе зуб даю. I promise you. Trust me, I promise you. But also, this can be used when you're so sure about something that something will happen. You don't know it for sure, but you're confident in it. I can say, зуб даю, что он проиграет. I bet you that he will lose. Or I promise you that he will lose. I can bet my own tooth on it. That's how confident I am. Then we have another interesting one. Кот наплакал. Кот наплакал is used to say that we have so little of something that it's almost not existent. Кот наплакал means cat's tears, or the amount that we have of something is equivalent to cat's tears. When have you ever seen a cat cry? I haven't, so it's very minimal, okay? Кот наплакал. How you can use it is, for example, your friend is asking you out somewhere. Hey, let's go to the movies, restaurant, whatever. You say, у меня денег, кот наплакал. I have just enough money equivalent to cat's tears. I don't have almost any money. What are you asking me to go out for? I don't have any money whatsoever. У меня денег, кот наплакал. Кот наплакал means that I have very little of money. Next phrase is a bit more literal and not figurative. Одна нога здесь, другая там, which means one foot here, another one is there already. Which means that I'll be right back. I'll come back really quickly. I will go to that place and come back like this in no time. It means one foot here, another one there, right? So let's say you come to the office to sign some papers. But it's 4:55 p.m. They close at 5. And the lady's telling you, hey, you don't have this document. You're like, oh shoot, I forgot it in the car. She says, we're about to close. You're done here. Come tomorrow. You say, одна нога здесь, другая там. I'll be there and back in no time. It's not going to be 5 minutes before you close. You're going to have time to sign my papers. Okay? Одна нога здесь, другая там means I'll be right back. If you like this video so far and you want to take your Russian to the next level, join our BFluent camp with the first link in the description. It's our 8-week intensive course where you will take your Russian to the next level. If you're a beginner right now, take it to the intermediate level. Learn how to speak basic sentences, how to understand Russians better. If you're intermediate now, get to advanced. Master all the grammar topics that you need, master the vocabulary, and practice your speaking so you can speak on many different topics to natives in Russian. If you're advanced now, eliminate all the small mistakes that you have and all the gaps that you have in your Russian, eliminate that right now with the 8-week intensive and get to fluency much faster. All right, join our camp with the first link in the description. We start on January 9th, 2023, very close to the release date of this video. But if you're watching this later than January 9th, click the link and find the closest start date to whatever time it is right now or whatever the date is right now. Join us with the first link in the description. Next phrase is одной левой. Одной левой means with one left hand, which is used in competitions. When you want to say that I'm so much better than you, I can beat you with my left hand. Let's say again back to basketball, right? Most people are right-handed, but I'm so much better than you, I'm gonna say я тебя выиграю одной левой. I'll beat you with my left hand. Okay? I'm so much better than you. But also, it has another kind of meaning and usage when it's not about competition. When a task is so easy that I can say одной левой very easily with my left hand. Super easy task that I can do it without any problem. Okay, so одной левой is used for that too. Next phrase is very common. Спустя рукава. Спустя рукава means without any effort. In the bad way, you're not putting in the effort that you're supposed to put in to do something very lazily and just not giving it all to a task. Спустя рукава literally means roll your sleeves down. With your sleeves rolled down like this, right? You're doing a task. That's what it means literally. But let's say we have a task at hand and we want to tackle that task. What do? We roll our sleeves up, right? We are ready for the task. We're about to get into it. But if you're doing something with sleeves rolled down, that means that you don't want to do it. So you're doing it with half effort. You're not really putting in all the effort that you're supposed to put in. So спустя рукава means with sleeves rolled down. I used to hear this a lot when I was a little younger. Me and my dad used to work a lot around the house, and he would see me do something. I'd do it half-ass for the lack of a better term. I do it half-ass, and he says, "Ты это делаешь спустя рукава." You're doing this with half effort. What are you doing? Stop. I didn't want to do the task. I wanted to go play some games or something. So he would say that to me. So спустя рукава in this sentence means without the appropriate effort or being lazy about something, doing something half-ass. Next phrase is completely different, and that is в шоколаде. В шоколаде means literally in chocolate or covered in chocolate, but it means to be set, to be good. Okay, мы в шоколаде. We're all good now. Maybe you've made enough money and you say, мы в шоколаде. We're good. We are taken care of. We are set. But also you can use it like this. Let's say you're planning a trip, vacation with your friend or something, right? You want to go somewhere on the beach and you are here. Oh my God, I hope that the weather is going to be fine. I hope the hotel is good. I hope that they're not going to play us and trick us and get our money. And your friend is telling you, не переживай. Все будет в шоколаде. Don't worry. It's all going to be all right. It's all going to be top notch. It's all going to be great. Don't worry about this. Все будет в шоколаде. Everything is going to be covered in chocolate. Everything is going to be great, amazing, without a worry in your mind. Okay, that's what в шоколаде really means. To be all set, to be all good, to be all taken care of. Next phrase is very interesting. В семье не без урода. Which means there's always a bad apple in a bunch. Or not the sharpest tool in a toolbox. I've heard that too. But literally it means every family has an ugly person or ugly one. Okay? So even in a good company of people, there's always going to be one person who will kind of cast a shadow on that company. Or there's going to be always one person to mess things up, even in a good place. Let's say it's a team of athletes again, right? Everybody is top-notch star players. But there's one person who ruins it all. That's when в семье не без урода is used. And actually, this one was used in my family. I have two siblings, sister and a brother. And every time one of us would mess up, the other two would say, well, в семье не без урода. Well, every family has an ugly one. Or like I guess, faulty one. Not only with the physical appearance, but also in mental things. When somebody is doing something stupid, we can say this. В семье не без урода means that there's always a bad apple in a bunch, or every family has an ugly person. And this last one, I almost didn't include it because I thought that, well, this is like a regular phrase, it's not an idiom or saying because it's so common in Russian. And that is выйти из себя. Выйти из себя means to get so angry that you come out of yourself, okay? Выйти из себя means to come out of yourself out of anger and frustration and just being furious about something. Выйти из себя. I can say, oh my God, he was so annoying this morning. Я вышел из себя. I got completely enraged or completely furious about something. So again, выйти из себя means to be so angry, you come out of yourself and you're so furious about something. And that's the 10 phrases that will help you sound better or more like a native in Russian. And like I said, take your Russian to the next level with this Be Fluent Camp right here. Join us. We start on January 9th.